係一直話要爭取泛民同中央可以有會面嘅機會，但係即係喺再聯署之後，林鄭就話大家要釋出善意啦，唔好破壞關係。其實你點睇佢話大家要釋出啲善意咧？善意在於邊？
即係我覺得，即係林鄭改咗姓賴啦，同埋我覺得成個建制派甚至中央都係改咗姓賴，因為其實成間嘢係，我覺得好似係佢哋自編自導自演咁。傳話佢落嚟又係佢傳，但係傳之前同埋佢之後話唔落嚟，我哋從來冇改變過任何立場。我由開始就話係冇前設嘅溝通，我哋願意溝通。由開始講就話，我哋覺得喺831嘅決定之下係冇空間真普選，我哋希望可以撤回831嚟俾我哋香港人同中央同建制派可以有真正嘅空間去溝通。咁成件事我哋由頭到尾都係咁講，咁到底點解無端端要賴翻我哋轉頭就話你唔好聯署啦咁樣，你聯署破壞咗氣氛，我哋從來冇破壞氣氛，從來由頭到尾我哋都係講同一個説話。所以我覺得而家根本好似俾我嘅感覺就好似設咗個局即係你傳話落嚟又係你，然後跟住我哋講咗我哋立場，傳話你唔落嚟，你飛唔落嚟又係你，好似個局咁，係咪都想賴民主派？係即係整到成件事本身係冇得溝通咁樣。咁我覺得咁樣即係佢哋咁樣做嘢法咧，其實即係成日都陷我哋於一個不義嘅地位。咁我覺得根本成個局咧係佢哋想成個策略計謀咧，係好似想將成個否決嘅責任推俾民主派咁溝通又賴我哋唔肯溝通。第日我否決又賴我哋咧，係否決咗令香港人咧係冇一個所謂嘅投票權。但係我哋由頭到尾，我哋立場好清楚，亦都好相信香港人係明白我哋立場，就係即係我哋係要真普選，而係我哋係願意溝通，但係溝通都要係俾我哋講翻我哋嘅真説話同埋我哋本身嘅立場咯嚇。
撤唔撤銷831同埋坐唔坐低傾，兩者個關係係點咧？定係諗住分開去睇？即係831框架就一定否決㗎啦，但係即係你希望佢哋撤㗎啦，但係另一方面你都希望同佢哋去傾，即係呢兩個係可以有關係。
唔係，其實我覺得即係傾同埋撤回831係即係一件事嚟嘅，一樣㗎，即係唔使分開㗎。我哋傾，我哋都會講埋撤回831㗎，即係我哋唔會話傾嗰陣時咧就唔講我哋撤回831嘅立場如果咁樣咧就變咗有前設。所以即係就算我哋去傾咧，我哋都會好如實地反映俾中央或者任何嘅官員聽，就係我哋嘅立場就覺得係香港人要真普選，而831呢個框架係令到我哋冇呢個空間。咁呢樣嘢我哋一定反映。咁如果話唔準反映呢樣嘢，你傾即係一定要喺831框架之下去傾咧，咁啊真係冇嘢好傾嘅喎嚇。咁我諗我哋呢個立場一開始亦都係咁講。而家話佢唔嚟，我哋都係咁講，所以由頭到尾我哋係好一致嘅，個立場好鮮明。咁我覺得即係希望佢哋唔好屈得啊屈，賴得啊賴。即係我覺得呢個係對我哋泛民主派好唔公平，亦都係對香港人嚟講，即係我好相信大家眼睛係雪亮，係知道我哋係俾人屈嘅。
會唔會覺得經過今次之後，大家嗰個互信基礎更加削弱咗，之後要傾其實都更加難？
唔係，其實我覺得即係經過呢件事之後咧，我覺得其實冇削弱到即係個基礎嘅因為我哋由頭到尾都係即係坦蕩蕩立場一致但係咧倒翻轉咧，你話削弱咗係咩咧？就係喂，我對成個建制同成個特區政府對中央政府而家嘅即係成個嘅做法咧，係令我哋冇信心喎。倒翻轉係因為我哋就有立場一致，但係成日都好似俾人設局咁，係去要賴我哋。咁我覺得咁樣個基礎係本身係削弱咗嘅嚇。
范太頭先喺北京就話，今個禮拜日就會就住嗰個框架咧就表決喺人大上。咁其實你覺得呢仲有短時間民主派做啲咩咧？即係啱啱話有消息會取消咗個中央官方。
唔係咁，我覺得即係其實就係仲呢個禮拜就係希望可以即係佢哋人大常委嗰方面或者人大表決嗰方面可以翻去係撤回831方案，撤回831決定，然後俾翻個空間香港咯。咁即係如果過咗呢個星期佢企硬話唔撤回， 真係冇空間嘅。咁我覺得我哋一定係否決㗎啦。咁但係倒翻轉，如果話呢個禮拜之前係撤回，由頭再傾過，喂咁大家香港就可以話天都光晒啦嚇。即係如果話海闊天空就撤回831決定之後咧，就海闊天空啦。咁所以呢個亦都睇今個禮拜係點樣樣。但係即係而家睇落啊，即係中央又話取消落嚟香港，咁睇落咧，即係都唔會係撤銷啦。因為如果撤銷咗，佢即刻大鬧大鼓話，我而家落嚟香港同你傾啦。咁而家撤銷都令我哋好懷疑到你今個禮拜係可唔可以去翻一個合理嘅位咧，就係撤回831決定，係有一個真正嘅空間嘅嚇。
Earlier on, Carrie Lam put the blame on Pandemocrats for creating this deadlock. Do you think that, are you more pessimistic with having dialogue or meetings with Beijing officials in the near future?
Yeah, it really weakened our faith in the central government and the Hong Kong government because they seem to play the blame game. They always want to blame on us, but it's very unfair. In the very beginning, we have already said that there should be no precondition to talks. And we have already stated our very clear position that under the August 31st decision, there can be no room for real democracy. We have said that before, and we have been saying that for many, many months. And why are they going to blame us, saying that, because you repeat your position, so Li Fei is not coming to Hong Kong, and try to put the blame on us? It seems that it's a setup created by the government to put the blame on us, and this is very, very, very unfair. And this really weakened our faith in future dialogue because we don't want to be set up again.
Earlier in the establishment subcommittee meeting, you also mentioned you have grave concerns about the possible political scrutiny if the bureau is really hiring a permanent chief, because you don't seem to know what bounds that they are subjected to when it comes to prosecuting or looking after criminals. So can you also elaborate further on this concerns that you have?
Yeah, of course, we are very much concerned about cybercrime. And of course, we support more manpower to deploy to cyber fraud. But what happened now is they are increasing manpower by 70%, and most of it, they have mentioned, 50 of them will be deployed to so-called internet security, and that will include monitoring the Facebook and monitoring the cyberspace. And we are worried that that monitor actually is going to use what they call the dishonest usage of computer against free speech. So what we are concerned about is free speech. We support more manpower deployed to tackle cyber crime and cyber fraud. But what they are now doing actually is not on that area, which is a serious matter, but on the other area of what they call cyber security, which include monitor of Facebook. So we are worried that they're actually not increasing manpower to tackle cybercrime, but tackle the Facebook spread of free speech. 哇，唔該晒。OK。